Hello again, Travis reporting for duty again. What I want to show you is a common mistake that I see so many people make, so make sure you don't make this mistake. What I want to tell you is the difference between adding and multiplying. And especially when it comes to variables, people tend to mess this up often. When you're adding things together, they must be like terms. When I say like terms, they have to have the same variables. They got to have the same exponents. Those two components are going to make what are called like terms. They got to have that same variable, which is basically a letter x, and they have to have those same exponents, which turn out to be the number that's on top of the variable. So if you look over here, I have a 3x and I have a 2x. We're going to go ahead and add those together. Since they have the same variable, the x, that's good. Do they also have the same exponents? Yes, because the exponents are both going to be 1s. Let's go ahead and add those together by taking the coefficients out in front and adding those together. Then we're going to put the variable behind that. So what's 3 plus 2? Of course, that's going to be 5. So when I do this, I get 5x. Alright, so let's look at this other problem that I have over here, x squared plus 9x. If you look at this, this has an exponent of 2, this has an exponent of 1 over here. So because they don't have the same exponents, we cannot add those. We just have to leave that the way it is. So that's the way we add. They have to be like terms, that way we can combine them together. They've got to have those same variables, they've got to have those same exponents. Do not mess this up. That is how you add like terms. Now, I want to tell you about the difference between multiplying and adding. When we multiply, you do not have to have like terms at all, so it's a little bit more freer than when you're adding things together. When you're multiplying, you do not have to have like terms, but you got to add those exponents together if you have the same variable. So let's go ahead and look at this problem over here. This is x times x, right? Look at the exponents for these. I know I didn't write the exponents on these, but if the exponent isn't there, it's already assumed to be 1. So let me go ahead and fill those in. This is an exponent of 1, this is an exponent of 1, okay? So if we add those exponents together, I'm going to get 1 plus 1, and that's going to give me 2. So when I multiply x times x together, I'm going to get x squared. Notice the difference between this and adding. If we were to add these instead of multiplying them, we would get 2 times x. But now that we're multiplying, we're going to get x squared. If you look at this center problem right here, you can already figure what this is. This is an exponent of 2, an exponent of 4. So when I add those exponents together, we're going to get 2 plus 4, and that's just going to be 6. So my answer is y to the 6. If we look over here on the right side, this is the last problem I wanted to cover. If they have different variables, you just write them beside each other. So x times z cubed. I'm just going to write that as x z cubed right beside each other. I can't add the exponents, and the reason why I can't add these exponents, 1 and 3, is because they have totally different variables. If you have different variables and you're multiplying, there's no way you can put those together. So that's the difference between adding and multiplying. In a nutshell, adding requires like terms, multiplying doesn't require like terms. You just add the exponents together. Alright? So I hope that helps out a lot of people, and I do want to tell you that my YouTube channel is growing. I want you to like and subscribe, and thanks for viewing my videos, and have a good day.